Hello there, everyone. Welcome to Iratus, Lord of the Dead, Wrath of the Necromancer. It's one of the newer DLCs. I think the game is a little too loud still, so let's crank that down. Just all of it. And let's go. So, I've seen some of this game, haven't played it. Let's get into it. This is a... Oh, I have to beat it on this. It's just the tutorial. You need to finish the game on tutorial. Okay. So this is basically Darkest Dungeon. But you flip it. We're the bad guys. Evil has returned. The dread Necromancer Iratus has attained his freedom after a millennia of imprisonment in the miners. Gathered around his tomb, still do not know the mortal dangers they have stumbled upon. Their bodies will lay the foundation for an army of the dead that will conquer this world. Rise. So we're gonna go through it. We have 5 basic abilities and 1 ultimate ability to use. Skeletons. We have 5 abilities, and I don't know which. I don't actually know which one's the alt, but they have spacing based off of your position, yellow, and enemy position. So the unassuming stance can only be done in slot 1 and 2. There are 4 slots in total, I believe. Just like these can't be done, or this can't be done. This is not for the tutorial, and not for the tutorial. So we'll go get this one. Physical and magic damage reduces their vigor HP. Igniting deals instant magic damage to the target. Stress is their sanity, which is the purple bar. Cursing a target will deal stress damage. So there are specific units that are better at stress or physical. Like this is a stress attack, which I actually probably should have used at the back one, but whatever. Loss of sanity in combat can lead to various consequences. Insanity, inspiration, death, flee from combat. At low levels of sanity, the enemy on the outermost, so the back, position of the combat row has a chance to flee from combat. And I believe they have... Oh, let me just wait a second. So, HP remaining, their sanity, chance to escape. So because the sanity isn't actually that low, they don't actually have a chance of escaping. Spells, items, I'm assuming. Mana. So.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
But yeah, so that's like the flow of the game. On a very... Oops, I forgot to check what that was. Yeah, I should have done that one probably. That's fine. And I don't remember if unlucky is because of the level of sanity. That's luck, evasion, and everything. That's fine. Because we were going to finish with this. This was... All enemies lose the attack. Yes, that's probably what I should have done. Bye-bye. Oh, no, sorry. It gives them a chance at sanity, I believe. At 0 sanity, the target has a chance to die when receiving any stress. So they don't actually just die. So I probably should have done the debuff earlier. Because now I'm taking, so much less damage. And we'll go for a double hit. Not that it super mattered. And if I remember correctly, the damage you've taken kind of carries over until they get a chance to heal, so you need to be careful with that. No, it doesn't carry over. Oh, that's just how much. Okay, yeah. So create any 2 minions. You go to the creation. You can create minions using parts. So we can create a abomination. Or Reaper sounds cool. Let's create a Reaper.
Always wondered
Sounds like a cool
if I
unit.
put myself aside, or would that be too cliche?
I probably should have looked at the abilities. So physical damage, magical damage, magic, and curse. Support removes debuffs. Iratus receives 12 spell power for 4 turns. Okay. And let's go with a Dark Nut. There we go. We got all our... Whoops. What's the map? M. The kingdom is vast riches buried underneath the castle. Great veins of iron are proclaimed to fuel... Or promised to fuel conquest after conquest, along with ancient artifacts from a long-forgotten age. The dwarves are eager to offer their service to the project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions to the promise of wealth. They only need bodies that would obey, and the humans could provide. A lot of bad things. So... yeah, there are paths you can take. Some of them have more value. I believe there's actually, quote-unquote, a smarter path. Because you can get more encounters. I don't know enough about it to really dictate. But we don't have any options. Oh, shoot. Is that the order they're in? Some enemies possess unique features that either strengthen or weaken them. Study. So, when the Taskmaster dies, all allies recover sanity. So, you don't want to... You want to kill the... If you're using sanity, you'd want to kill these ones first. Guess I probably should have paid attention to the order of them. Because I believe you're in a bad position. Armor resistance is magic resistance. Block chance. Zeros across the... right! So, I believe this is, the very first physical attack is negated and the very first magical attack is negated. Yeah, we don't have any spells right now. Removes all buffs from a target. And this scoots us forward. We'll just go with magic. Yeah, armor reduces damage. Resistance reduces damage. Block nullifies it. Ward nullifies it. We've got scoot forward 3 spaces. Or we could stand where we are. Performs an additional attack per buff. Is this a buff? Is this a buff? Not a buff. And might as well go for this. Because it'll debuff everyone, will take less damage. Alright. What does our Dark Nut have? Can I change the name? Maybe. Remove all debuffs. Iratus gains mana and wrath. Mana. Spell power. Maybe. Move targeted minion 1 position to the left. Move targeted minion. Guess that's all I have for him. Stress attack. I don't really want to deal stress. Physical attack. Deals an additional damage equal to 80% of the sum of the Dark Nut's armor and resistance. Got 8 and 8. Each time the enemy receives a buff. Big ol' Slike. Slike? Slice. You've been buffed! Increases damage dealt by 20%. So we'll go with a... So I don't really... no, I want to make sure you don't move up. Remove all buffs on a target. I think if we attack, we can kill. Oh, also, I don't know if I showed it or talked about it. Literally, the turn order is up here. So if you do something that could affect the turn order, It'll, like, show you, I believe. Like, right here we have... Smite.
This is my kind of entertainment.
And then it should disappear. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, that's this one. My bad! Stress deals 8. Reduces their damage. Moves target. Let's reduce their damage again. I don't know how long this debuff works. 1 turn, I think. We've got, stance. The shaman enemy receives a buff. I want to get some mana. I don't know how much that matters. Apparently I'm not allowed mana right now. Which is fine. How do I keep healing? No. Well, that's fine. And we'll go with a debuff again. Make sure they stay debuffed. Because I kind of feels like they're just constantly healing me. I don't exactly know what the heal was. Oh, I got improvement! After winning a battle, Iratus receives the souls used to construct and improve buildings at the graveyard, parts to craft minions, artifacts, which are artifacts, brains used to quickly increase the level of minions, and additionally, minions that did not participate in battle restore a small amount of vigor according to the chosen level. Which I believe is their HP. So maybe it was just letting me. Iratus. And then artifact. You have artifact slots. This unlocks destruction spells and is a... Unlocks a secret destruction spell.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
I guess it just didn't want me to have mana at that point. Okay. Yeah, so we can click around here. These two, I believe... These three, I think. Could be wrong about that. We have creations, artifacts, flasks, souls, mana, dungeon map, talents. Okay, don't want me to do talents yet. Yeah, so everyone's, like, in a high amount of HP, so we can, by sacrificing minions, Iratus receive parts, items, and random consumables. Will it let me create a new one? Okay. So let's make a skeleton, I guess. Sure. And we'll smash it. I don't actually know. Choose a battle squad. This one. The sacrificing minions, Rada. I want this one. Because this is a sacrifice one. I want to sacrifice a skeleton. Okay. Sacrifice. Hey! We got a rare weapon. Or a whatever weapon. And a unique one. And a gambling chip. All enemies gain 15 vigor until the battle ends. Iratus gains 6 additional common parts after victory as a one-time use coin. So, if we go to that, artifacts is right here as well. That one seems really good. Doesn't even seem like a gambling chip. It's just like all positive. I guess I'll hold on to it though. Resources and magic. You have mana, wrath, and spell power. Mana is needed for magic. Ire and destruction trees. Wrath needed for the ultimate abilities of your minions, and spell power increases the effectiveness of active Iratus talents. Iratus gains 1 spell point per level and can further increase. Just like permanently give this. Deal 12 magic damage to all enemies. Set them on fire for 3 turns, dealing 6 damage per turn. Spell power improves the ignition effect by 2%. Select. Okay. Is that really a one-time use item? Can I use this whenever I want? I mean, I want to use it. Probably should have waited and got his blocks off, but whatever. Whoops. Iratus receives 12 spell power. I'm dumb. I increased that 12 damage? That was stupid. Yeah. I like the Reaper. It's a cool looking dude. Target gains armor for resistance until the battle ends? Oh! I could pick anyone? Neat! Let's buff the hell out of you. He actually does more damage with that now. That's cool. That's a cool ability. I don't know if I've restores the target to full sanity, gives Iratus mana equal to 20% of their... Okay, no. All minions gain 14 dread for their next action. A stress attack. Okay, I don't care about that. Everyone loses attack. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Everything that I have seen about this game has been, like, very early stuff about it. And it already looks... I mean, granted, I'm on the tutorial. But it already looks like it's a little bit easier. Traps! Traps trigger effects when limited to one specific position. Depending on the specifics of the trap, character occupying the position can receive negative or positive. Trap can be destroyed by certain abilities and overwritten by other traps. Let's go with magic damage again. And I believe a trap affects this square. Yeah, I'm fully healing every turn. I believe a trap affects this square, not this minion. Pretty sure that doesn't carry over. The knight can heal, which is really cool. Okay, so I can use it.
Say hello to my burning friend.
Do I only get it for one turn? How much mana does this cost? 22 mana? I believe mana carries over. Might as well start eroding. Let's block. Lose attack. It's just a stress attack. I don't care about stress attacks. Whoops, wrong one. We'll go with... Okay, I want to see if it... That does 12 damage. Yeah, so now she's taking the damage because she's now on the square. So I have 13. No. What was spell power again? I definitely am not remembering that right, but I believe the mana carries over at least. Not exactly sure.
Mine is the winning side.
And Iratus is leveled up even more. Now I've got talents. Winning battles rewards Iratus with experience that increases his level. At each level, he receives talent points. Alchemy increases the efficiency of your minions and resource economy. Magic, spell weakens foes, requires mana. Ire, spell strengthens minions. And destruction deals direct damage. Probably I'm gonna be a bigger fan of spell power increases. Oh yeah, because I leveled up. I'm not getting that yet. Increases the chance of receiving uncommon or better parts. Minions restore 100% more vigor when Iratus uses distillation. I don't know what that is. Iratus restores 100% more mana using calcination. Don't know what that is. Whip. For 1 action. Spell power reduces mana spent by 1%. Nice. Minus 0%! Yeah, it's gotta be higher than that, because this is 13 mana, so it's not that much. Deal 4 magic damage, sets the target on fire for 2 turns, dealing 9 damage each turn. And deals 25 magic damage. Let's go with this. And probably that one. Probably something to be said about going down a specific tree. Oh, I have another point. Increase the chance of receiving uncommon by... oh, it's 2 points that time. I don't know what these things are. So I will just ignore them. Yeah, all of these are... let's go with that one. Now I can use spells more. Mortal cultists who gift Iratus with random consumables or minion-specific items. Sure. I love me some followers. Choose a gift. The Banshee restores 20% vigor each time the enemy misses her. Reaper only. Each time Iratus uses an active talent, the Reaper increases Iratus's spell power by 12. Skull becomes receptive to buffs, but still immune to debuffs. Dark Nut, 5 mana, 5 wrath restored each time the Dark Nut receives damage. Let's go with this. So I can buff myself up to oblivion. What the heck? I can buff myself, you know, a lot. Yeah, I believe my mana carried over. Wrath doesn't carry over, though. So we'll buff up our power a crap ton. We can buff it up 60. Like, I know they had the block, but... hey, wait a second. Where's my buff? Stance. Mark minion has a 100% chance to redirect the attack to the target to the mark. Gain 12 armor and 12 resistance until next action. We'll buff you. I am worthy. Each time the enemy receives a buff. I mean, there are 2 of them. 9 doesn't seem that high. Seems better to just attack. Not exactly sure, so, you know, if anyone knows, just leave me comments. Tell me. 15. Oh, can I only use 1 per round? That would make sense. That'd be really broken elsewise. If I could just use them at infinitum. I didn't equip the stupid thing! I think it's an item I have to equip onto the Reaper. No wonder it's not going to work. I didn't equip it. Oh, so the Reaper actually does do that. Okay, so I don't want to move forward. Iratus just used plus 12. I guess we'll just keep buffing Iratus. Insanity, Betrayal is 75% chance to attack his fellow allies. Which I guess will buff. Just keep buffing. Just keep buffing. I love that. We'll go back for less attack. And you can deal a lot of stress damage. Or buff him again. I'd kind of like to see if I could get, like, a really good, sorry, I was reading these. Get, like, a really good combo thing going. Of, like, just primarily focusing on spells. There's probably something like that. Alright, so we definitely gotta attack with the magic. Increase his speed or something? Oh, it's only increasing. It's 38%. Okay, so that was definitely not as much as I was making it out to be. I guess it's not that broken. What a twist! It's not that broken in the tutorial. I know, right? It's wild. No one has armor. Would I rather stress? No. Just deal damage. We'll go... I don't want to move. Removes buffs. He'll take a lot of damage. Could use his ult to heal him back up. Blow everyone's attack again. Make him go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Decreases damage dealt by 24%. Damage received is decreased by 50%. Probably on his... I don't know if the... Yeah. I don't know if the ignition happens before or after. Murderer! I mean, this is 12 Vigor. The Dark Knight recovers that. Ignores a ward. Or I can just deal a lot of damage. Probably should have buffed her armor. Oh, well. So this moves me forward 2. I do not want to move. I'll just do a double attack. No! You survived on 2 HP! Whenever he moves, Banshee deals stress damage. Get some more mana back. Do I have an all? I do. I might as well use it. I don't believe Rage carries over. So I don't really need to worry about using it. We'll go smack him. And we should basically be good. Lower his attack again. Down to 2 to 4. And that should finish him off. Big ol' slice!
Mop up the gore. I hate to see
Like you said, a level 6 brain?
Liza.
Or is that 6 brains? Minions evolve and can improve in multiple ways. Leveling granted minions stats and skill points. Every minion, or every level of minion gets 2 stat points to improving stats. Every 3rd level minion gets 1 skill point for upgrading abilities. Using parts for higher quality grants a minion additional stat points. Parts grafted onto a minion can be improved via Digger Souls. Items improve the minion's experience. Grafting a brain instantly gives a minion additional experience. So that is level 6 brain. Okay, so I put it in here. Bonus 6. Oh, so I can't upgrade this because it costs 4 skill points. I see. Max of 4. Luck. What does luck do? Negative luck on the target increases the luck of the... Okay. Likelihood of crits. Likelihood of evading an attack. This is starting with wards and blocks. 2 per level. None. I can't rename. Nah, that one's better. So I don't really care about her attack. Next upgrade costs 2. So if we go with up on evasion and up on stress damage. The none is funny though. Means can evolve using the brain. No. You can have the brain. Previous item will be lost. Sure. Alright. So, I want to upgrade you. Make you super strong. What do you got? Oh, they also give you a stat, so if I click this one, I get the +6 accuracy or +5 health. Physical attack restores mana equal to 25% of the damage dealt. That seems really good with this item. Stress attack deals... It's no longer magic, it's stress. Or I can keep it as magic, and it just does a little bit more damage. The ignition, which I haven't been using enough. Oh, only the curse damage goes up? Oh, you pick cursor. I gotcha. Oh yeah, remove debuffs. Enemies become insane or inspired. Removes, ignores block and ward. 18 Iratus, or restore 10 mana for Iratus. I kind of like the restoring, but because this just means it restores. This is wrath. This is mana.
Get back to battle.
We'll go with mana and more spell damage. I guess, does it matter? Alright, I can't move it in the first place. Restore 50% of the damage dealt to you as Vigor. Weird. Additional stat points. 14? Jason! That's a lot! That's a lot of stat points. God, I kind of want to just do this so he just ignore us more. What is this primary? I want him to deal more damage, I guess. So the bonus is 3. I'm going to give him some armor. Tank him up. Holy crap, this is so different than what I saw before. I want him to go a little bit faster. I was not prepared for this much. This is so much different than what I saw initially. I like this a little bit more. 2 points left. 2 points left. So let's just go with attack. Skeletone. Cannot... Oh. So let's give him a little bit of armor. Dark Nut has 2 points. Let's give him... Oh, he can't have a ward? I guess not everyone can have wards. Yeah, she's missing... initiative. You just need more attack. Restores HP. Nope. Nope. God dang it, I don't like any of their secondaries more. So I don't know what Flask is good for. Talents. We have 1 more point still. All minions gain 2 initiative for 2 actions. What passives? Like, this is good. I like passives. Minions receive +3 dread. Does not work on summoned minions. Which the passive I'm talking about is like, this is just passive. Minions restore 100% more vigor. I don't know what that means. Whatever, we'll just hold off on it. Let's... Hold on. Okay. We do have the Fang, which I kind of want to give to someone. I'll make some more units, too, but... Let's ignore it. Back to the map. Containing dormant minions awaiting, filled with items. Let's go for items. Let's go for items. What we get? We get, when receiving damage, the minion gains 2 something until the end of combat. Can't stack more than 5 times, so can stack 5 times. After missing an attack, the minion receives 8 accuracy until the end of combat. Minion ability. Why would you get this when you, like, Hawkeye, you gain accuracy. You can't miss. You can't miss. That's so much better. I want to give that to someone. There's probably something to be said about I shouldn't. Oh, potion making, cool. Kind of want to give it to you. I won't give it to anyone yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Show. That's a lot of damage. So let's start off with dealing some spell power damage. Iratus gains 12 plus 12 spell power. And then... just restore some more mana. It is going to move us forward. But I don't know how much that matters when you're dealing 38 freaking damage. Which I don't know how much I healed. Ah, crap. Means I don't want to move to that spot. That was kind of the plan. Since you're in the front, get armored. Empowered by death. We'll go for a... let's go for a big bop. And then definitely the yell. Reducing everyone's attack by 6. I'm untouchable! I've been debuffed. Minus 30 that's a lot of accuracy lost. That's like actually a lot of accuracy lost. No attack. And then we'll go with... I think we'll buff... Hold on. Whoops. We'll actually just go with this. That's why, because it would kill him. That was kind of why I wanted to do that. We'll go for... Because now... It should hit 3 times, right? For each buff. This is 1 buff. Yeah. So tell me you've got! And then we can get for a big ol' hit. No, I missed. Oh, 70% accuracy. That's not that good. 100% accuracy. Or 2% accuracy. Does that count as me moving? I gotta find out. Okay, so it don't count as moving because I'm in the highest position. So that's good. It's good to know. So now it doesn't matter if I move, so... Whoops. No buffs. Whoops. I keep remember, like I think if I click it, I'm like, oh no, I'm locked into it. No, you can just click again. And we'll go with the... Yeah, let's just keep restoring our mana. 11 mana. I think that was. Deals 80% of damage to the enemy on the chosen position in the next... Oh. Weird way of saying it affects the first 2. Make sure their attack is down. Oh, it crit on that too. Nice. Then we'll go... Oh, what's this? For each 1% vigor and sanity that the target is missing, inflict physical damage. Maximum physical damage for 100% vigor and 100%. Equal to 800%. What? For each 1% vigor and sanity that the target is missing, inflict physical damage. Maximum physical damage. Okay. I was about to say, like, is that really doing 300 damage? Get out of here.
First mistake. Opposing me?
I think his sanity went up. The Sopranos! And we'll go... I could... Can I kill? It's 25, he has 26. There's a chance I may not kill. I'll take that chance. Close! That was close!
Another step towards my eternal...
Hey, we got Digger Souls this time. Is that a level 2 skull, or is that... I got 2 skulls. I don't really know. Oh, graveyard. After attaining freedom, Iratus turned his prison into a base of operations. Graveyard buildings require minions and special resources in order to construct them. They're called Digger Souls. Each minion working at the gets a random part. Each minion in the abode gives Iratus more wrath. Praising the Necromancer, the monument, each minion restores more mana. Powerful aura of death restores 100% vigor. Nope. Obelisk, every minion next to it generates more money. I don't like how it's a gear here and not a gear here. I'd rather see this symbol. Is that a gear? Oh, it is a gear. It's like a soul swishy gear thing. Anyway, I'd rather see the same symbol. Just nitpicky. So you definitely want to build this. Each minion studying the book guarantees Iratus 40 experience points and 8% of the experience from the current level. That seems real good. Oh, arena. Enemies of the arena gain 10 experience plus 40% of the experience of the current level. Oh, Dead Lake. Peering into the dark waters, each minion has 11% chance to find a random artifact. Okay. Let's go with... more parts, I think. Sorry, I need to figure out which one it is. Mana is a Bride of Iratus. Got all these. Got a Fallen Vampire, a Black Widow. Unfrozen, a Ghoul-infested Shade Vampire. Blood Phantasm. Bone Golem, Lost Soul, Mummy, Lich. Headhunter. Anyway, I wanted to make a Bride of Iratus.
Oh, honey, you are so wonderfully rotten.
And so you go here.
Now there's a handsome
Path of the Necromancer.
His talents were never fully recognized. Back in the academy.
Are you there?
I'll just take all this mana as repayment instead.
Are you building it or what? And then I need a Dark Nut. Let's go for experience instead. So I need a Dark Nut. Go back here, go to our Dark Nut.
In short, while I have managed to gather every scrap,
I don't know if they actually count as working at it. Then we go potion making. Iratus can make potions by combining various parts. You discover recipes that can be used in battle. By using potions, you can enhance one or all of your minions, weaken enemies, and gain resources using uncommon or legendary parts. Makes potions. One of these. One of these. One of these. What do I get? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so one of these. Now, random. One of these. One of these. One of these.
perfection takes time. And
This is 10 evasion. Nice, 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 nice. And let's make one more. One of these. One of these. One of these.
with knowledge and will.
Target restores 10% of their max vigor. Nice! I don't have any more potion bottles. Alchemy! Iratus is proficient. He transformed thing. Okay. Sorry. Transformation is one type of part into another. Distillation. Spent parts, brains, or items to gain vigor. Awesome. Extraction. Crafting items from available parts. And calcination. Spend parts, brains, or items to gain mana. This is physical. Okay, I just make these. Increases physical damage. It's just things I can just flat out make. Increases all damage by 5%. Increases critical damage dealt by you. Reduces all damage received by 5%. Increases stress damage. Increases magic damage. Reduces magic damage. Increases Iratus's. Let's go with physical damage.
Behold my work.
Huh? Go. Let's go extraction. Just a permanent, or where did it go? Let's go to the transmutation. Go with fleshy bits. Well, that's certainly not flesh. Does anyone use flesh? This concludes the tutorial. You can continue the current game on Cakewalk or restart on More Pain or Good Always Wins difficulty. I think I'll continue in a new save. Just that way, you know. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I want to see what this is. It literally just deals more damage. Yeah, I think I'll continue on a new save just to make sure that, like, you know, we'll get into the harder difficulty because I would like to unlock characters. I will be back for another episode of it, but like get a minion to level 5. I want level 6. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be better just to do that, just personally. You know, this kind of making him a vampire. Are you vampire now? Hope so. Nope. Yeah, but thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. We'll be back in the next episode. What do you think of this game? There'll be a link down below for this game on Steam. It does have the DLC of, what was it called? It's like Wrath of the Necromancer or something. It's DLC for it, which has it's changed it a lot. Now I looked at it like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. It was a while ago, so I've looked at it and it's changed quite a bit. I personally like these systems more, because before it was like exclusively here, and like the max level was 5 or something. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Max level was 6. So I like this as like having each character growing more, having this give a lot more. This just gave like gave like +1 stat or something per of these. It like didn't feel very good to me personally. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. I will see you back in the next episode of anything. Check out my other videos if you want to see. Got a bunch of other ones. Thank you. Bye-bye.